To wrap up the show today, I'm joined by the Associate Editor at The Australian, Graham Lloyd. Graham, great to see you as always. The Prime Minister adamant in the interview he had with me earlier in the program that the referendum on the Voice will go ahead, despite suggestions by Peter Dutton that maybe he should shelve it, given where the polling is at.
That's right. Good morning, Kieran. Well, the legislation went through this week, the Parliament, so a referendum can be held before the end of the year, and it's still difficult terrain. As we saw in Parliament this week, during question time, particularly the divisions over the issue are growing rather than receding. And the opinion polls are showing that support continues to drain away. Mr Albanese on the show today has said, look, he's going to hold the referendum, he's going to push forward, and his argument is still very much along the lines that this is the right and moral thing to do. It's a difficult proposition, and it's going to take a lot of government energy going forward, but not impossible, but a big ask.
A big ask indeed. Also on China, the PM still planning to visit Beijing this year and reasserting his push for Cheng Lei to be released.
That's right. It was interesting, wasn't it? The Prime Minister raised Cheng Lei by name in his interview today. Obviously, it's something that the government has been heavily involved in over time, and there must be very deep discussions going on with the Chinese authorities as part of the preparations for an Albanese visit.
Finally, Russia. It's been an incredibly volatile 24 hours, Graham.
It has, and who saw this coming, really? I guess we really need to take a bit of a deep breath here, because it would seem that there's no outcome is going to be particularly beneficial for the West. It looks like Putin now has been put under a lot of pressure domestically, and it remains unknown how he will respond. I heard comments earlier in the program that his most likely strategy is to double down and show a sign of force. That could be a very unsettling eventuality for the West.
Indeed. Graham Lloyd, appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.